The story begins with a tense and dramatic scene that captures the attention of the audience right away. The sky darkens as a fleet of alien ships suddenly appears, emerging from hyperspace. The sheer size and number of the ships are enough to make Earth's defenders panic. Cities all around the world quickly spring into action, broadcasting emergency warnings. Sirens blare across the globe as people rush to shelters, unsure of what's coming but knowing it's a danger unlike any they've ever faced before. From the heart of this massive fleet, a cold and calculating voice echoes through the airwaves. It belongs to the alien fleet's leader, an artificial intelligence known only as Nexus. Nexus boasts of its unbeatable technology, robotic soldiers, and advanced weapons. It speaks with arrogance, claiming that no civilization has ever been able to withstand their invasion. As the camera zooms out, we see Earth preparing for what seems like certain doom. The AI's voice continues, sending shivers down the spine of every human who hears it. Prepare for extinction. The words hit home as cities brace for an attack. The fleet's sleek, dark ships position themselves in Earth's orbit, ready to strike. The world has never faced anything like this before. The tension is thick, and the fate of humanity feels uncertain. Just when the situation seems its most hopeless, a chilling twist is revealed. Nexus, with its perfect knowledge of every human weakness, declares that the target of the invasion isn't just any nation or government. The Earth's most advanced human leader, the one known as the Human God, is their focus. The Human God isn't a title given lightly. It refers to a mysterious figure, a soldier or hero, rumored to have the power to defeat even the most advanced alien forces. The prophecy surrounding this figure was whispered about for years, but few took it seriously. Now Nexus claims that the Human God will be their downfall. The fleet begins its descent, and humanity's leaders scramble to prepare for battle. With every passing second, the situation grows more desperate. The aliens are relentless and time is running out. The Earth's best defense forces are called to action, but none of them seem capable of stopping the aliens' massive armada. Humanity is on the brink of annihilation. Among the chaos, we meet Major Alex Grant, an ordinary soldier in the Earth Defense Force. He's not a leader or a hero, just a soldier who follows orders. But for reasons unknown to him, he finds himself suddenly thrust into the heart of this crisis. He was supposed to be stationed on a quiet base, miles from the front lines, but his orders have changed. He's being sent to the main command center. Little does he know that the moment he steps foot on that base, his life will change forever. As the alien ships close in on Earth, the Major begins to hear strange things. People whisper about the Human God, a leader who could save them all. Grant doesn't believe in such legends, but the more he hears, the more he wonders, could this prophecy be real? And if so, what does it have to do with him? He's just a regular soldier. And yet, for some reason, he feels drawn into something much bigger than he could ever have imagined. The tension builds as the aliens begin their assault, and the prophecy starts to unfold before Grant's eyes. It becomes clear that there's more to this war than just an alien invasion. It's a battle for something much more important, humanity's survival, and possibly its destiny. As the alien forces land on Earth, the Major's training and instincts are put to the test. But soon, he realizes that he's not just fighting to protect Earth. He may be fighting to protect the entire human race from an enemy they can't possibly defeat with technology alone. In the midst of the chaos, something strange happens, Major Grant begins to feel different. He experiences flashes of power, moments where his senses sharpen and his reflexes feel superhuman. Time seems to slow down in moments of danger. His strength grows, and he begins to move faster than anyone around him. He doesn't know why, but he starts to believe that he might be connected to the prophecy after all. The alien forces are descending, and the Major is beginning to realize that the Human God might just be him. As the aliens prepare to attack the most vital locations on Earth, Major Grant is forced to make a life-altering decision. Will he embrace his newfound powers and lead humanity's fight against the invaders, or will he run from the responsibility thrust upon him? The clock is ticking, and the aliens are coming faster than anyone could have imagined. The fate of the Earth rests on a man who never wanted to be a hero, but who might just have no choice but to become one. The suspense is palpable, and the stage is set for a showdown unlike any the universe has ever seen. What exactly is Major Grant capable of? Is he truly the Human God, or just a man caught in a war he wasn't prepared for? As the alien fleet closes in, the answers will come. but only at a tremendous cost. The battle rages on as the alien forces continue their brutal assault on Earth. The invaders are unlike anything humanity has faced before. Their army is composed of cybernetic soldiers, enhanced by advanced AI technology that makes them almost invincible. These AI-driven cyborgs march through human cities with terrifying precision, easily overpowering Earth's defenses. Despite humanity's high-tech weapons and powerful military, they are outmatched at every turn. The tide of the war is quickly turning against them. Major Alex Grant and his team are among the few soldiers still standing. After a series of brutal battles, his squad has been whittled down to only a handful of survivors. They retreat to a hidden underground base, seeking refuge from the unstoppable alien force. They are weary, battered, and out of options. It's clear to them now they can't win through sheer force. The aliens have technology that is far more advanced than anything Earth can throw at them. But what the aliens don't understand is the strength of human determination. Major Grant, along with his remaining team members, refuses to give up. They may be outmatched, but they still fight with everything they have left. The true humanity of Major Grant and his squad shines through as they make a stand, not just for survival, but for something much bigger, the future of their species. In the middle of this desperate fight, an emotional turning point occurs. Grant's best friend, Sergeant Bonner, is severely injured in a close-quarters battle with one of the alien cyborgs. Despite the best efforts of the team to save him, Bonner succumbs to his injuries. His death hits Major Grant hard, but it also changes everything. What was once a fight to survive has now become a fight for revenge, love, and the survival of humanity itself. Bonner's death fuels Grant's anger and determination. His grief transforms into something stronger, a burning need to protect those who remain and to avenge his fallen comrades. The squad, once focused only on staying alive, now fights with renewed purpose and passion. As Major Grant grapples with the loss of his friend, he starts to realize that he might be more than just a regular soldier. His powers, which had been growing since the start of the invasion, seem to intensify. In the midst of the chaos, he begins to feel more connected to the prophecy that once seemed like just a myth. Could it be true? Is he truly the one meant to save Earth? The suspense builds as Major Grant faces his most difficult challenge yet. His team is dwindling, and the alien forces are closing in. The question now is whether one human, with the help of his newfound powers, can truly stand against an entire alien empire. The prophecy continues to haunt him, hinting that the survival of humanity depends on him unlocking his full potential. The clock is ticking, and the fate of the Earth rests on Grant's shoulders. This is the moment that will determine if humanity has a future or if it will fall to the invaders. Major Grant's journey is just beginning, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Can he unlock the power within him and lead humanity to victory, or will he fail, just like so many before him? As the war between humanity and the alien invaders reaches its peak, the story shifts to an epic space battle. The sky is filled with massive alien star destroyers, each one brimming with deadly weapons and power. These towering ships are the heart of the alien fleet, ready to launch their final assault on Earth. The situation is dire, but humanity has one last card to play. In response, Earth's fleet has been upgraded with cloaking technology and newly modified weapons. The battle in space is a stunning spectacle. Human ships darting across the stars, invisible one moment, then striking fast and hard the next. Explosions light up the void of space as the two fleets clash. The air crackles with tension as humanity's ships, once outmatched, now stand toe-to-toe with the alien armada. Meanwhile, on Earth, the battle rages in the streets and cities. Major Grant and his squad are fighting on the front lines, facing the aliens in brutal close-quarters combat. The ground shakes with the impact of explosions, and the air is thick with smoke and fire. Soldiers fight with all their might, using high-tech gadgets, weapons, and their own fierce determination to hold their ground. Grant moves through the battlefield with one goal in mind, to reach the heart of the alien army. His squad fights alongside him, taking down cyborgs and aliens with precision and skill, but it's clear that this battle will be their toughest yet. As the fight intensifies, orbital bombardment from the alien fleet rains down on Earth, tearing apart entire cities and causing massive casualties. Every explosion feels personal as the soldiers witness the destruction of their world. In the midst of the chaos, Major Grant finds himself face-to-face with the leader of the alien invaders, the cold, calculating AI. This is the final showdown, the moment humanity's survival hangs in the balance. The AI leader stands, surrounded by an army of robotic soldiers, confident that no human can defeat them. It mocks Grant's chances, believing that the strength of its army and technology is unbeatable. But Grant's determination is unwavering. He knows what's at stake. As the AI leader prepares to strike, Major Grant taps into something deep within himself, an energy he never knew he had. It's a godlike power, linked to the prophecy and his hidden potential. With this newfound strength, Grant charges at the leader, breaking through its army of robots. The ground shakes with every blow as Grant battles with a fury he never thought possible. The AI leader is shocked by Grant's resilience, but it continues to fight back, confident in its superiority. Yet as the battle rages on, Grant's belief in humanity, his belief in the strength of ordinary people against all odds, begins to break through. The AI's mocking words start to lose their power as Grant's will to protect Earth and his people drives him forward. The final moments of the battle are intense, with Grant unleashing everything he has. The energy within him surges, and with a powerful strike, he defeats the AI leader and its robotic army. As the alien forces begin to crumble, humanity's fleet in space gains the upper hand, dealing a decisive blow to the alien fleet. The tide has turned and humanity stands victorious. Major Grant, once an ordinary soldier, has become the hero the prophecy foretold. The battle may be over, but the war has shown the world what humans are truly capable of. Against overwhelming odds, against advanced technology and alien invaders, humanity has proven that resilience, hope, and unity are the greatest weapons of all. The climactic battle between Major Grant and the alien leader has finally arrived, and it is nothing short of legendary. The battlefield is filled with chaos as both sides unleash everything they have. Major Grant, now fully aware of his powers, taps into an ancient energy buried deep inside him. His strength has reached unprecedented levels, almost godlike. He is no longer just a soldier, but the mythical human god the prophecy spoke of. The alien leader, a highly advanced AI, uses every piece of its technology and AI-driven strategy to try and overpower Grant. Its mind works at lightning speed, calculating every possible move, every possible advantage. The AI believes that its perfect logic and emotionless tactics will be enough to defeat the human soldier. However, there is something the AI cannot understand: human emotion. Grant fights with raw emotion, the very essence of humanity that the alien leader cannot compute. His unpredictability, his willingness to sacrifice everything for the sake of his planet and his people, gives him an edge that the AI simply cannot match. He fights not just for survival, but for love, for freedom, and for the future of Earth. His emotions, love for his comrades, for his world, and for humanity itself, fuel his every move. As the battle rages on, Grant begins to realize the true cost of his powers. His strength is immense, but it is not limitless. He can feel his energy draining, his body beginning to falter. The alien leader sees this, sensing its chance to finally strike. But Grant knows what he must do. In a final selfless act of bravery, he makes the ultimate decision. He will sacrifice himself to ensure humanity's victory. Grant uses the last of his strength to destroy the alien leader's flagship. His powers surge one final time, and with a mighty blast, the flagship crumbles into dust. The explosion ripples through the entire alien fleet, causing their ships to fall apart one by one. The once invincible alien forces are now completely defeated, their power broken. In the final moments, as Grant collapses, he is at peace. He has given everything for humanity, and Earth has won. The prophecy has come true. A human, driven by love, sacrifice, and an unshakable belief in freedom, has defeated the seemingly unbeatable alien empire. Grant's death is a heroic sacrifice, ensuring that humanity has a future, and the world will remember the human god who gave his life to save it. The battle may be over, but Grant's legacy will live on forever. His victory is a testament to the power of human emotion, resilience, and the unyielding will to fight for what's right. In the end, it is not technology or logic that triumphs, but the heart and spirit of humanity. With the defeat of the alien forces, Earth slowly begins to recover from the devastation. The sky that was once filled with alien warships is now clear, and the cities that were once under siege are starting to rebuild. Humanity's future, once uncertain and grim, is now filled with hope. But amidst the rebuilding efforts, one name stands above all others: Major Alex Grant. The human god, as he's now known, has become a legend. Grant's incredible bravery, his willingness to sacrifice himself for the survival of his planet, is something that the world will never forget. He is remembered not just as a soldier, but as a symbol of humanity's indomitable will. His story has become a beacon of hope for a world that was once on the verge of extinction. The idea that one man, one human, could stand against the most advanced alien empire and defeat them with nothing but his will and heart has inspired millions. The survivors, especially those who fought alongside Grant, feel his loss deeply. Major Grant's closest comrades, including Bonner, are left to carry on his legacy. They visit his memorial, a tribute to his sacrifice, where people from all over the world gather to honor the man who gave everything for their future. Soldiers who were once reluctant and fearful are now emboldened, knowing that humanity has a hero who proved that they can fight and win against impossible odds. The emotional closure comes as the world pays tribute to Major Grant's memory. Families, friends, and nations come together to remember him, sharing stories of his courage and leadership. His death, though tragic, has brought humanity together in a way that no one could have imagined. His legacy will live on in every corner of Earth, reminding future generations that the spirit of humanity cannot be broken, no matter the challenges they face. Just as humanity begins to settle into this hard-won peace, a new discovery shakes the world. A small alien probe, damaged but still operational, is found drifting in space. It's carrying a cryptic message, an ominous warning from the AI leader before its defeat. The message reveals that the AI was only a part of something much bigger, a far-reaching galactic system that has been watching Earth. The battle for humanity's future is far from over. The probe's message is clear. There are other, more dangerous threats out there, and Earth has only just begun to face the real forces that control the galaxy. This twist leaves the door open for new challenges, but it also reaffirms the strength of the human spirit. No matter what's to come, humanity has proven that it can stand against the odds and win.